Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare Shopify with Ecwid. The first thing I'm going to compare are pricing plans. Then I'm going to share with you the main differences, like in what situation I would go with the Shopify over Ecwid, and in what situation I would choose Ecwid over Shopify. Then I'm going to compare themes, plugins, applications, integrations, and also how it feels to build a website with both of these website builders. So let's start. Now, Ecwid is much cheaper comparing to Shopify. Also, Ecwid got a huge advantage that you don't have any transaction fees. This is something that Shopify has. When you come here, that let's say you can use Shopify payments and you want to connect Shopify with a Stripe or PayPal, you're always gonna pay not just the fee for the PayPal or Stripe, you have to pay the fee also for Shopify, 2%, 1%, or 0.5%. So this is something you should keep in mind. It's based on a plan that's $29.79 advanced, Shopify, which is $299. Here, you're gonna have the free version. So if you're starting out, zero transaction fee, it's completely for free. In Shopify, you have only 40-day free trial. So this is Ecwid is winning in this department, definitely. But there are some advantages to Shopify over Ecwid. I will get to it. But then you have the monthly price, $12.50, $15.35, €99. So even the business, it's cheaper. And like those are really similar. But plenty of people are saying that Ecwid doesn't have good customer support. When they have problems, they couldn't solve it. You can read it also on forums, etc. That's the first thing. The second thing is that e-commerce on Shopify is much better if you can have a lot of orders. Ecwid would get overwhelming. There are better plugins and automations on Shopify, or this is like the main differences segment. On Shopify, you got better applications that you can use and how you can create automations. You get really limitations what kind of apps you can use in Ecwid. So this is something you should definitely keep in mind. That application in Shopify, they are top notch. So that's the first thing why I would rather choose Shopify if I want to go long term. And let's say that I want to be in a spot that I'm going to get 50, 100 orders a day. In that way, Shopify is going to cover you with automations, with the email marketing, with Klaviyo, then also with Zoho Books or QuickBooks to create directly invoices. In that way, Shopify is top notch. Ecwid won't handle so much pressure. That's another thing. So if you're just starting out, Ecwid is amazing. Let's say that I'm going to buy or like sell products for my local town, and people can buy it from my store. But if I want to sell internationally with multi-currency systems, with an automatic calculation for taxes, and I want to have good automations and processes, Shopify is like all the way. So if you want to build a simple store for a local town and you're not going to get a lot of orders a month, and you know that you won't get a lot of orders to the future because it's just like my little side project, Ecwid is a top notch. But if you want to build something long term and you want to write, I don't know, 150 blog posts, then you want to have plenty of products, retargeting on Facebook, and also have plenty of combined application, Shopify is a top notch, like this ultimate sales boost. When you come here, you can simply see that you get like big sale here, get it by timer, checkout motivation. That is much easier to convert someone when it's going to come on your website on Shopify comparing to Ecwid. That's my perspective. Also, another thing is that Shopify got better themes that you can choose from because they have better categories. When you come here to the Ecwid, you see right here that, let's say I'm going to show you themes. And now you have categories: health, beauty, services, electronics, food, jewelry, right? But in Shopify, do you see how many options you have here with a free paid, number of products, layout style, homepage, navigation, that you can actually set it up as much as you want, like jewelry and accessories. And then I can simply choose one, view demo. And then what can I do? I can simply change the products here and start selling straight away. But yes, there is this disadvantage that Shopify is more expensive comparing to Ecwid. And that's how would I describe it. When you come here, how we can also build a website in Shopify. Let me show you. I'm lost a little bit. I can simply click here and move the sections. You can simply add a new section. You can add HTML block, and it's kind of similar in Ecwid. Let me show you. So I go back here, and then I can arrange sections here, and I can simply remove, or I can simply move them. See, really similar. I can edit the headline coverage here, custom testimonials, the store version. If I want to have it small, large, thumbnail aspect ratio, I can edit it. But it's similar also with the Shopify. So that's pretty much how it works. Now, when you come here to Ecwid control panel, you got with design, marketing, with sales, with the website here, with the SEO. SEO is good on both. I can really say that one is dominating to the other. It really like boils down to what do you want to build with Ecwid and what do you want to build with Shopify and how much money you want to pay. So to summarize this whole video, guys, Shopify is amazing, but it's expensive and you got the payment processing there, transactional fees. Ecwid, on the other hand, won't handle, in my opinion, if you're gonna have like a lot of orders a day, because you need automations, you need those processes, and you won't be able to achieve it with Ecwid. Shopify in that regard is much better. So if you're starting out, Ecwid is a top notch that you can use. But if you want to build a big industry business, like in your big business in your industry, and you know that you're going to get a lot of orders to the future, and you want to build it straight away good and prepare for a lot of orders, Shopify all the way. So what you can do is this: choose a basic Shopify version in those 14-day free trial that you can click through the link down below in the description. Create a store, test it out. If you like it, you won't have to pay anything, and you can start selling. Connect it with really good applications, because when you come here to Shopify, you can simply click apps and visit the Shopify App Store. Here on apps on Ecwid, it's a really limited, but on App Store on Shopify is a top notch. Set up everything with the automations with emails and choose Shopify. Or let's say that you want to sell something locally, that you know that you're not going to sell a lot internationally, that you don't want to have like advanced automation, newsletter, writing blogs. In that way, Ecwid is a good choice for you. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you have any questions, ask me down in the comments. I'm really happy to help you. And have a great day and goodbye. See ya.